have got some bubble mix, because there we go. That didn't last very long, did it? Wait there. I want to think about when you get those feelings, however they are for you, whatever's going on for you, how could we get ourselves in a protective bubble? Imagine you've done your breathing, you've named what you think it is, what's happening for you, and then can you imagine blowing a bubble big enough, not an actual blown one, I think it needs to be bigger than that one, a bubble being blown big enough to go all the way around you, so you're inside it. What would be inside that bubble to make you feel safe at that moment? What would be inside that bubble to make you feel calm? What wouldn't be inside the bubble? So next time you start getting those fizzy feelings, like we talked about before, we're going to try the breathing in, pausing and breathing out for longer. So maybe 4 seconds in, hold it for a couple of seconds, 1 or 2 seconds, and then really trying to breathe out slowly for 6 seconds. Then we are going to see if we can put a name onto it. You might want to say it's fizzy, or you might try and start thinking of what is that feeling for you, what are you feeling, and then we're going to see if we can do an imaginary bubble and what's going to be inside it to make us feel safe right now and calm, and what's not going to be in our bubble, and see if you can spend some time thinking about what that bubble would look like for you. I just had a vision of those, you know, those massive bubbles that people can go in and do a big run in and run along, and they turn into a big ball, kind of like that, but we're not actually going to give you the big ball because it might take too much room up in your house or wherever you are at the time, just in the supermarket with in your big ball, but wherever you are, but just try and see if you can picture one in your head. You can practice now if you like. Picture that big bubble going around you. I'll do this while you're picturing it. I didn't do that very well, did I? The big bubble going around you, and then yeah, thinking about what that bubble looks like to keep you nice and calm and safe. Maybe that it might make you think about getting a big blanket like we've said before, or listening to some music, or walking away. That would be a nice safe space for you. Or maybe that we were talking to somebody and that's a bit too much at the moment, so we don't want that in our bubble at the moment, so we need to walk away and find a place for you. But what does that bubble look like for you? Well, I go and blow some bubbles. Oh, got 2. Wow. Right, speak to you soon. Bye bye.